Let's do business now. My name is Eton Amsi. The cedi has lost a marginal 0.25% to the US dollar 11 days into the new year. The development wage has been described as unprecedented as a result of the Bank of Ghana's allotment of some $60 million per its bi-weekly forex forward auctions for the first quarter of 2021. The cedi in the first quarter of every year usually comes under some pressure due to the high demand for dollars by businesses to finance imports, often resulting in a depreciation of the local currency. The central bank will be selling a total of $300 million in its forex forward auctions in the first quarter of 2021 alone. Some analysts say that the amount of dollars to be sold by the Bank of Ghana in quarter one of 2021 alone is a recognition of the pressure the cedi goes through in the first quarter of every year by the central bank. The cedi for the whole of 2020 depreciated by 3.9%, a depreciation rate performance partly achieved due to a weaker dollar caused by the impacts of the COVID-19 pandemic. The cedi on Monday, January 11, 2021, at the time of filing this report, was trading at 5 cedis, 76 pesos against the US dollar. Away from the Bank of Ghana, the National Labour Commission has directed some 30 retrenched workers of Coca-Cola Company to stop picketing at the company's premises and seek redress. The workers have been demanding their redundancy package after being laid off.
Last year, management of Coca-Cola decided to lay off workers due to operational challenges. The Industrial and Commercial Workers Union ICU, which is the mother association of the workers, stepped in and initiated negotiations to pay redundancy package. About 30 of the workers have been retrenched without recourse to the agreement. This led to picketing at the premises of the company. They also prevented other permanent workers from entering the company.
Go behind it, please. Go behind it now.
General Secretary of ICU, Solomon Kote, lashed out at the management for its decision.
The law has it clearly that when you are carrying out redundancy, know the number of people to be affected, okay? 2, whether those people to be affected are going to come under some way of selection. This has not been done. They also issue a redundancy letter telling the employee that I know I have not finished with the MOU. I know I have not finished with the minutes. This one is not making any worker in Coca-Cola safe, because tomorrow they can issue same letter to you, and because they have succeeded with these 30 people, it will become some understanding, written or unwritten, and then that will also be applied against you. So our meeting here this morning is to help us to bring management to law and order and make sure that we are Ghanaians. We cannot be treated as slaves in our own land.
He further urged the workers to remain resolute.
We are looking for solution. We don't want to kill the productive hours and the man hours. So the 30 affected group will join us in a batch to be provided by management to the work office to go and ensure we continue and possibly conclude the negotiations. This is also first time in Coca-Cola where redundancy letters are given, checks are not attached.
Management of Coca-Cola Bottling Company is here to respond to the issues. Meanwhile, the National Labour Commission has directed the workers to halt picketing at the premises. Hearings to commence on Wednesday, January 13.
The Secretary General of the Africa Continental Free Trade Area has stressed the need for a proper communication strategy to project the ideals of the agreement. Interacting with the ESCO members of the Media General Group, Wamkele Mene expressed readiness of the Secretariat to work with the media in achieving the objectives of the agreement.
The African Continental Free Trade Area Agreement, among other things, seeks to promote trade and economic harmonization among members, and the role of the media in realizing these ideals cannot be overemphasized. With over 8 media outlets making up the Media General conglomerate, the Media Powerhouse presents the versatile platforms for education of the objectives of the trade. The ESCO members, led by the Group Chief Operations Officer, Winfred Affle, called on the Secretary General and assured him of Media General's preparedness for collaborations.
We have a huge say in the global space, and we as a media house, being a giant in Ghana and even in the sub-region, so most of our content is spillover. We think that it will be a good institution for us to partner in terms of your media needs, your partnership needs, any way we can also be able to project this good initiative.
Secretary General of the AFTA, Wamkele Mene, expressed the Secretariat's determination to work with the media to achieve the objectives of the agreement.
It's possible to have this interconnectivity through a common platform for trade and using digital platforms. This is not a secretariat for a few or the elite. This is the People's Secretariat. And so our work has to be directly communicated with people across the length and breadth of the continent. So I very much look forward to working with you.
The AFTA Secretariat officially opened in Accra on 17th August 2020, with trading beginning on January 2, 2021.
The managing director of FBN Bank, Victor Yaw Asante, says the bank is determined to roll out more innovative products and services to meet customer demands. He made the observation during a fitness walk in Accra to commence the celebration of the bank's 25th anniversary.
Staff and clients of the bank undertook a 28-kilometer walk in Accra and later converged at its head office to commence its 25th anniversary activities. The managing director, Victor Yaw Asante, outlined some achievements made by the bank.
In the last 2 years, after recapitalized and repositioned, we've moved significantly. Last year, 2020, we either added a new branch or refurbished a new branch of total of about 4, and that is why we have made sure all our branches are upgraded. We have ultra modern branches and so on. We also have introduced the premium banking with the premium lounges that you see. So all these things are some of the things we've done in the last couple of years.
He said the bank is determined to endear itself to the public by rolling out more innovative products and services.
Competition is very, very strong in Ghana. 23 banks, everybody wants a bigger market share. But we think most important is that we'll bring a good return to our customers, we'll bring a good return to our shareholders, we'll bring a good return to our staff. Once we've done that, we are happy, and the rest can follow.
The managing director further highlighted some key targets for the bank this year.
If you listen to the history of First Bank, which is now 126 years compared to our 25, you know that there's still quite a lot of experience that we can bring on, which is what we are focusing on. So we'll continue to do that one day at a time. We are not setting ambitious targets and saying we'll be this on that, but we'll take one day at a time. And what we can promise is that we want to be the bank of choice, and that is every action we take will be towards that.
He gave an assurance that the bank will continue with its COVID-19 relief packages to customers, as well as engage in more corporate social responsibility activities.
Let's now head to the commodities market and see how gold, cocoa and crude fared. And cocoa and gold opened the week's trading sessions on the back foot, whereas crude remained on the front foot. Cocoa price was down by some 1.2% today, while gold price tumbled below $1,900 per ounce for the first time this year. Crude inched up today by some 0.69% to top $55 per barrel mark. And that'll be it for business for tonight. More business news on 3news.com. My name is Eton Amsi. Many thanks for your time.